Like I said before, right? The emotion that you are feeling, right? They are not. Sometimes they're not new ones. Most times they're not even new ones. There are previous ones that you are leaving unprocessed that are coming back to the surface. Okay. Now, what is the particular thing that you have to understand is that emotion that is coming back up is not a bad thing. Okay. It will come, like you will feel emotions to come back up. It's not a bad thing. It is not. It is not knowing. Like I said before, right? You don't, just because you don't feel an emotion doesn't mean that it's not active. The one that is bad or the issue is that you are letting that emotion program your fucking behavior. That is the one that is bad. Your emotion coming back up is not a bad thing because you want to feel them. If the one that has some kind of experience with it will come back up. But the issue now is letting that program try to what? Determine your fucking action. Okay? Your behavior is that, like, guys, man, look. Girls start learning about this emotional processing, right? It just kept on hitting me because it's something that I resonate with. Okay? It's something I resonate with on the stage, on the daily. Okay? So when it comes to like emotional process, right, your behavior, okay, it either try to lean into taking action or trying to overcome the action or try to either leans to taking action or try to avoid the emotion or try to overcome the emotion or probably even react to the emotion. That's the fucking issue with what? Emotional processing. So people tend to use it to dwell. Some people tend to use it to what? Become better. So they're like different people. Okay? So the issue, like I said before, right, is not either the emotion coming back up, it is you letting the emotion program your fucking behavior. That's the fucking issue. You don't let it program your fucking behavior. You don't fucking do that. Without your knowledge, without your consent, that is the fucking issue that you have. Without your consent, you don't let it do that. Okay, chat. Okay? So if you have processed all those power of emotion, right? Even if the emotion comes back up, right? It will not surprise you because you have realized that okay, that emotion that you are feeling right now is a dormant emotion. Okay, but because you already processed it in the past, it will be easier for you to process it again, and you will not let it program you without your knowledge. Like I said before, my previous in the beginning, like I said before, emotional processing, right? It is expressing an emotion without letting it program your fucking behavior, without your fucking knowledge. Okay, chat. So you have to understand that the emotion you are processing might be old ones. Not even might be, it's always old ones. It is dormant ones. And that's the part, this is the part that you should have to focus on, understand. If you don't want your emotion to keep directing or dictating your action, process them. Okay? Carry them to this. It won't take time. Okay? Detach, give it a little bit of distance. Okay, don't try to react to that like fall for it. No, give it a little bit of what? Distance to see it from a wider perspective. Because our goal here is to make sure that we're able to go through our emotions without letting them program us without our knowledge. And just because you have processed this information before, it will be much easier for you to make the right decision rather than just fall into the default behavior that your brain has fucking teach you to be carrying out every single time. For me, right, when I wanted to watch, anytime I want to watch pornography, right, at that now, I just tend to watch for allow that fucking emotion to sink in. Then I now take a fucking action that aligns with my goals and my purpose. Okay, so the difference is, right, don't think that your emotions are going to miraculously disappear when you start processing them. It will not. Okay, Okay, no, they cannot. The emotion, right, will makes us human. That's what, like, the emotion makes us fucking human. And the fucking benefits. Okay, so the main thing is that you don't want to let that fucking emotion program you without your fucking knowledge, bro. So in general, right, just simply coexist with your emotion, feel them without suppressing them. Okay, and the one thing I know that some people are just fucking scared. They are scared to face their fucking emotion because they know what they know what lies facing their emotion. It's fucking full of truths about that can hurt their ego, hurt their self-belief, their fucking pride. Okay? But if you want to live more of a free life, not like money, of a real free life, just fucking process your information. Okay? And understand that your emotions are what source of information and motivation. Okay? Guys, that is the end of this fucking video. Okay, I made at least 3 segments so I can understand it in whole. Okay, I've been talking about this topic for at least 4 days or 5 days right now, and I'm really happy that I'm able to share that knowledge with you guys. Okay, look, I'm learning how to fucking talk clearly. Okay, but sometimes I don't want to talk like this because it keeps me slow. But I think I'll be talking like this more often because that's how I'm supposed to be talking. Not too fast, not too slow, but just keep them in the fucking middle. Okay? Guys, subscribe, like, follow me on Kick so you won't be missing stuff like this, okay? I'll continue my fucking streaming. See you later.